So this is my incredible girlfriend, Amber.
Hey.
And maybe it's her Danish heritage, but she really loves clogs.
And in this video, we're gonna try and make the clogs of her dreams. Here we go.
So my name is Andrew and I'm a skateboarder. I'm not a particularly good skateboarder, so when I inevitably fall and get injured, I often make things with skateboards. The colors and the plies of skateboards are often what pops in my work. This particular board is a John Dillo Pro model, and he's such a talented skateboarder. And here we grind the graphic and grip tape gunk off the board. And for this particular project, we actually chop off the noses and tails as well. I also bought a pair of clogs off of Facebook Marketplace for reference, and based on the sizing, we cut the boards in half and glue up about 4 of them together.
So we're partway into the build now. It's an important time to maybe get a little bit of inspiration. So we got Amber in the whip.
Hello.
And it's time for an impromptu interview. How many pairs of shoes would you say you have?
Maybe 60 pairs of shoes?
60? Actually?
I think so. I love shoes. I don't know, I've always loved shoes.
And so how do you feel about these clogs that I'm making you now? Any expectations? What are you thinking?
Well, I kind of don't think it's gonna work out, honestly. Low expectations, let's say. But that's just, you know, because clogs, not everyone makes clogs.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and blow away your expectations then.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Okay, so with some finessing, these soles are starting to have a bit of soul.
Your soul is mine.
I think they're starting to look pretty good. So one thing I haven't mentioned yet is that we're about 3 days away from Amber and my 3rd year anniversary. So I'm trying to hustle up to trying to get these things wrapped up so that I can kind of gift them to her. With her doubt that these will actually be able to happen,
Don't think it's gonna work out, honestly.
I definitely want to try and prove her wrong. So at this point, we have to create the indent for the leather to actually be attached to these clogs. From there, we also have to add some of the leather. And then after that, we'll hopefully have some clogs ready for her to see. So nothing to it but to do it. Let's get it.
So speaking of souls, Amber's just an incredible soul herself. We built a beautiful little store together, and while I was the muscle, it was really her vision of the design that pulled it all together. She's an absolute dream, and we have so much fun together. So that's really why it's important to make these souls perfect for the beautiful souls that they're going to be. So at this point, with the bases pretty much done, we have 1 day till our 3rd year anniversary. Obviously, we don't have the leather on here yet. So now at this point, it's going to be the moment of truth where we try and staple away the leather. And yeah, hopefully we don't completely screw these up. Here we go. Okay, so technically we've wet molded it. It's all limp biscuit out here. Time to throw the first few staples in, and hopefully this thing works out. Here goes nothing. We're partway through here, and honestly, I don't know, this is looking like a dog's breakfast. Amber really wanted staples, and I tried to make staples happen, but it's pretty inconsistent, and yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know if this is gonna fully look like the product that I want it to look like, so I'm gonna have to pivot here and go back to using just some good old nails here. Yeah, kind of bummed how this is going so far. So let's pivot and keep going. Fuck.
Okay, so it's the next morning and they've dried up and I don't think they look actually half bad. But it's a moment of truth. We'll bring this up to Amber and see what she has to say. Spencer, Amber. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah. Hey.
Okay.
Wow. So cute. Aw, they're so cute, baby.
You said they couldn't be done, or you didn't expect much of them, but you know, here they are. They're not perfect, but there's something.
Yeah, they're so sweet. They're very like yeah, no, they're cute. Wow. Look at these.
Would you look at them?
Would you look at that?
Just look at these baddies. Yeah, they're okay. They're something, that's for sure. I think you might need to cut this a little bit
Tighter, eh?
shorter. Yeah, they're
so you can
just
put your foot in the middle of it better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're so funny.
What would you give them out of 10, I guess? Like one bite, everyone knows the rules.
A 5?
Yeah, they need work.
They're cool though. There's potential. I see potential there for sure.
Okay.
It looks it looks so cool.
Yeah, and you know, it can be reworked. So this is just version 1 and more to come potentially, you know?
Yeah, so cool. I love that. Looks amazing. The bottom looks so nice.
Yeah.
There's potential. I see it. I see it in you. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, fella. Yeah.
And while they're not exactly the dream shoes we were hoping to make, I still learned a ton. We were able to surprise Amber with something at least. Being able to reflect on my relationship while making these, and finally getting a video out after many months of being off of YouTube to build out our store, I'm stoked to finally get back. Thanks a ton for checking this out, and hope you all are well.